What's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Film Session. So Malik Reneau scored 19 of his game-high 23 points against Ohio State in the second half. While Reneau got some buckets off his right low block sweet spot into his lefty hook, Indiana also ran some diverse action to get Reneau the ball in different ways, making things less predictable and thus more productive for Indiana's go-to scorer. It didn't quite start that way, however. We see on Indiana's first possession of the second half that Reneau receives a lot of attention, first effectively getting triple teamed. He loses the ball. Once he resets, he's got two Buckeyes draped on him, and the shot doesn't fall. So Reneau gets himself going outside of just getting the ball entered to him. He first steals the ball on Ohio State's end of the court. And after the CJ Gunn miss, he fights for the rebound and gets the putback to go. Then, Indiana runs his baseline out of bounds play for him with Johnson setting the screen to free him. He's able to get into single coverage on Mahaffey and score on him with his lefty hook. Instead of the right block for Reneau, Indiana started working him on the left side instead. As Gunn clears off the strong side to attract his defender away, Reneau goes to work, and while help comes, it's not as all-consuming as our first play, and he scores with his right hand this time around. With Ware now working the left block, Reneau simply leaks out to the perimeter on Zed Key here, and thus has plenty of room to rise, fire, and hit the three-pointer to tie the game. While it's now Reneau getting the ball on the left block again, and effectively getting doubled here, he's at least able to parlay this possession into a foul, and he hit both at the line. Here's Reneau now working off the left block. As Thornton digs down on the help, Johnson begins to relocate to the left corner. On the unfreeze, Thornton moves the wrong way and didn't see Johnson, allowing for the pass and the big three-pointer from him to give Indiana the lead. Reneau sets the ball screen first on this play. Then Galloway screens his man Akpara in what looks like some Spain action. From there, Reneau receives the ball in single coverage and scores over Mahaffey once more with his lefty hook. Here's another different look from Indiana to free Reneau. The Hoosiers start four across the baseline with Galloway up top. From there, Walker sets a ghost screen and Reneau replaces him on the right low block, getting deep position on the pass. From there, Reneau turns away from the help and scores on the up and under. With just Galloway and Reneau operating on the left side here, Reneau is able to cut behind Key's anticipation of the post pass, and he jams home the alley-oop. On Reneau's last score of the game and Indiana clinging to just a 2-point lead, he does get the ball out in the right corner, not the most ideal position, but he stays patient. Galloway and Gunn clear to try and attract help defense away. As Reneau gets to the paint, he's got 5 Buckeyes pretty close, but Walker is able to seal Mahaffey on his move to the basket, allowing for a sliver of space for the score to help seal the victory. And that's all she wrote for this edition of Film Session.